So, g'day people, how you going today? My name is Glenn. Today I have a question that's racking my brain. So, I really do not watch any Australian TV programs or shows. I don't watch TV full stop. And I don't really watch many Australians on YouTube. I do watch some, like Raka Raka, a community channel, but she hasn't uploaded for bloody yonks. Or Pothole I do watch. Yeah, but not really others. And, well, my interaction with white Australians is very limited as well. I mainly interact with, people who come from overseas don't have an Australian accent. So, on YouTube, getting back to that, I actually watch a lot of American and British. So, Philip DeFranco, Casey Neistat, sometimes PewDiePie, but some other people, I like to watch a lot of the Hawaii volcanic eruptions, which are American. In Europe, I've been watching a little bit about Tommy Robinson, and they're pretty European. So, in that case, why has my accent not changed? My accent is still the same, still bloody Australian, mate. So, why, as an adult, if you watch a lot of foreign content, does your accent stay the same? And, as you can tell, sound pretty Australian, mate. Yeah. And the way I speak, I actually taught myself. When I was in high school, I never used to say g'day, g'day, g'day. But now when I greet people walking past it, I just naturally say g'day, how you going? Sometimes I say hooroo. That's just natural. I just do that. I actually taught myself that, as I said before, since high school. And I've taught myself to actually speak this way since high school. And I speak different ways depending on who I interact. Like with foreigners, I speak slower and more clearer. And this developed from high school as well. When, we used to play a game at high school, it's Spot the Aussie. And I'm a white Anglo-Australian, and that's the game we used to play. I think there was only like 2 people whose backgrounds were white Australian, apart from the teachers. And a majority of my friends in high school were from different ethnic backgrounds. So my 2 best friends, one was Iranian, Masood, and another one was Cambodian Chinese. At the time, I just thought he was Cambodian. His name was Monirov. And I knew some people who are Arabs from Portugal, from Greece, Turkey, Bosnia, Serbia, or who else? Not really Spain, we don't have many Spanish people here. A lot of Arabs, Chinese, Laotian, Cambodians, Vietnamese. Who else? Indonesia, Afghanistan, Pakistan, India. So a lot of different ethnic groups, but my accent still is the same. So, well, you can actually teach yourself an accent. Who knew? I taught myself to speak really Australian, mate, and I can do that. And you'll see a lot of people on YouTube go, yeah, bloody oath, mate, God, fuck yeah. So that's how you can teach yourself an accent. You need to practice, but you can actually teach yourself an accent. And don't get in your mind that, I can't do this, too hard. No, you can actually do it. You can do it by mimicking the various sounds that they say. Like, if you take a word like school, then you need to say s, gu, ul, school, school. You need to break it down and take apart each of the sounds and manage to speak them perfectly. Like children. Children do that. They make goo, ka, 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 goo, goo, goo. So they're trying to make sounds, and over time, they start to mimic the parents or the language that they speak. And So, when you become an adult, your accent doesn't really change unless you allow it. Although, that's not 100% correct, because a lot of people who have a strong accent, like I think Mark Blythe says this, that his Scottish accent has actually changed since he's been in the United States. So it's actually become a lot less strong. So obviously his accent's pretty strong anyway. But for me it's clearer because he's interacted with people who, well, needed to speak with him, and they probably thought at first, sorry, I don't understand. Oh, can you say that again? And probably over time, unconsciously, he has learnt to express his language more clearly. So you can learn an American accent, or you can put on a bloody British accent, bloody comic, or you can make it into Afrikaans accent and you can speak like this. Actually, this accent probably sounds a lot shitter to you. So, consciously or unconsciously, you can change your accent. But consciously, definitely you can. It just takes willpower. And practice. So keep practicing your language. Keep practicing your accent. And have an awesome time just learning whatever language you're learning. Hulu, mate. Or you'd be a bloody good night.